In terms of Middle East, you brought up gender issues, and I noticed it in Pakistan as well, and I think, isn't that kind of a common thread around the world, which is a lot of the regions you're going to be in, there's gender inequality, which is pretty profound?
I mean, you spot on here. This is probably one of the biggest development issues, both in the area of health, is education. We see the women are, left out, and it's horrible. And we need really to give them the tools. We need to empower the women. We need to give them, the training and the ability to actually overcome those gender inequalities. And if we can do this, we're actually going to make a much different change. I mean, as they say, many places is that the women can run the societies, and we will actually be doing much better. And here are two guys saying that, which is good. Yeah, it's very important.
Well, if we have to do it,
yeah.
Right? We currently hold these positions, and so it would be a mistake for us not to have that conversation, right?
Absolutely. And I think actually more men need to talk about it, actually, and actually give away some of the power and the beliefs that they have.
One thing we know is that laws can come into place to try to address some of these big social issues, but African Americans had equality in the legislative world for a long time before they had any actual equality. And I wonder, when you've been in other nations and trying to bring gender equality, has sport been able to succeed where laws have failed in the past?
I find that in many of the communities we are working, where, when we go in, we say inclusion is a critical criteria for participation. And that means that there has to be girls participating. If not, we won't do the programs. And so we're getting kind of around the necessity of laws or rules, and then we are applying games which are culturally acceptable, which I think is very important. And also you're using local people. So there's women like in Pakistan, there are the Pakistani women who's been trained from our team there to be able to facilitate the activities for girls. So they went on, knocked on doors, and brought the girls with the mothers. And in the beginning, I had to say, we had the big walls so nobody can see them, so there was like protection so nobody could see them actually participate. Yeah. That was, the first year, like the first time we were there, we were like 50 girls only could get out. Now we have 12,000 active, or 50% of them are girls, so 6,000 girls. And they're out everywhere. Now there is no resistance in the program to be able to see that. There's nobody against it.